So we can go and vibe.
Somewhere we can go and vibe. Just together we could get a little lost in time. Oh baby, there ain't nothing holding you up. So come along, I know there's somewhere we can go and vibe. I know there's somewhere we can go and vibe. Just together we could get a little.
If anyone, who taught you how to ride a bike?
My brother.
What do you think? What do you think about most at this point in your life?
Performing, touring in different parts of the world.
Okay. Have you ever had a surprise party?
Yes!
Shout out, your friends are focused.
Sugar! That's sugar! Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever had a secret admirer?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What is your favorite conspiracy theory?
My favorite, I don't even think it's a conspiracy, but they're just all trying to kill us, you know?
They just That's it. Okay, yes or no to pranks?
Fuck no.
I agree.
Yeah, nah.
Phone calls or text?
Phone calls.
Yeah, don't I know it?
Phone calls.
Are tacos hamburgers?
No.
Okay, what makes a hamburger?
A roll. A hamburger roll.
Okay. It's a hamburger. What or who has made you a better person today?
Today or
Right now, in this moment.
my girlfriend?
Okay. What do you think is the first impression people get of you?
Then I'm free-spirited.
Facts. And the most important question of the day, gin or wine?
Gin.
On an empty stomach, let's go. Hello, and welcome to the Queen's Fortress.
Yeah.
It is Women's Month, guys. So y'all are going to be seeing only the finest honeys. Men, you don't feature. It's only the finest honeys for the rest of the month. Bracelet. Oh, hey. Welcome to the Queen's Fortress.
Okay.
Welcome to the family, honey.
Oh my God. I have my own, like.
Yeah,
so
that's
and
right.
it's yellow.
Yes.
Sorry.
Today we have singer, songwriter, and full-on mad woman, actually. Yeah. Temo Valentine with us. Thank you for coming, Temo.
Thank you for having me.
It's been a long time
today.
coming.
It has.
Long
When
time
else did
coming.
we even chill, guys?
It's been way too long. I'm so concerned about your conspiracy theory, though.
They're all trying to kill us.
Who's trying to kill us? Who's
and
trying to kill
why?
us?
Am I allowed to say it?
Yeah, live your
talk.
life.
Yeah?
Live your
Guys,
life.
okay, so right now, the world is overpopulated, right? Earth cannot hold the amounts of people that are on here.
Sure.
So it's population
Because y'all keep
reduction.
having babies.
It's population. Well, I mean, listen, it's all the grant money that they're giving just for a child, but let me not. Right? Population reduction, that all had to do with COVID and whatnot. So they're all trying to kill us, yeah.
Including the monkeypox. So you feel like everything is
us,
just
man.
the conspiracy then? Us just being here, there's just people out there gunning for us.
Yes.
Oh,
but they're
what
doing
do
it
you-
strategically. They're doing it
Tim was one of those people, guys.
Listen,
It's a step by step.
Yeah.
What's after monkeypox?
we don't know yet.
Speculate. You know, you
Okay,
might be
can
like.
I be honest with you now? I feel like the New World Order,
Okay.
that whole conspiracy is now being brought to life. And if you are vaccinated,
Then what?
be careful. You are the chosen one. That's all I'm saying. If
So
you
you-
get vaccinated, listen, well done. You did yourself a favor. Because
you
if
dodge
you are,
it.
you're now like a receiving tower. They can track you now.
So what, you feel like they've
and all
put
of
like
these things.
location shit and whatnot in people?
100% yes.
But
And then the
I've
thing
heard,
is-
I haven't done my research, but I've heard like in some countries that they already do the swiping thing on your hand and
see?
all that stuff.
Yeah. If you want to
And
talk
like all
about
the Bible
Revelation.
people are already there.
Yeah,
Oh,
now
this is
we're there.
Revelation.
Revelation, this is it. The plagues and all of
So
that.
we're
COVID
here.
is a plague, technically. If you
Okay,
have
so
to talk about it
basically,
like,
live your best life.
Lick your teeth, babe.
Because thank you. Live your best life because obviously we're all
Yeah.
going down. It is what it is.
Literally.
Okay, so
Just gotta
Temo
have a good
introduced
time.
herself already as a mad woman, but now we wanted to introduce herself with some music. So
Yeah.
she'll be performing a track of her 2020 EP, which is Writer's Block, and it's called Daydream. When we come back, we'll chat a bit about it, but do enjoy.
yeah. This song is on Writer's Block. It's called Daydream. Da da da. Da da da. Close your eyes, wanna show you a surprise, baby. There it is. Told you you could fly, baby. I'm the reason why, maybe you haven't been this high lately. But fuck the drugs, got something stronger. It's love, lost longer than what ever turned your heart from stone or angel dust. Look up, go. Bob, that's where I'm trying to go with you. Maybe build a home with you. Tackle all these challenges together like we're supposed to do. I feel so close to you, but I'm so fucked up. I went and fucked it all up. Pushed you away and now we so out of touch. I was afraid that if you would stay, that I would've hurt you, cause I don't deserve you. Damn, but I did anyways, not as much as I coulda. Yeah, I know, I'm just saying. I'm sorry, I know that I am to blame. I need peace, I need Buddha. Can you enlighten my ways? Go. One, two, one. Remember how it was before we fell in love. Don't tell me it don't matter, both know that it does. Shit was always easy, man, we hung out just because. Smoke a J, smoke a game, blow the pain, fuck. Whoa, it all became a pattern. Feelings escalated with the high, then the high faded. Why so fruity like passion? Something's about to happen. Circled all around a ring of rosy like satin. So I got really weird, then got really sick, so I just kept it all here. Shit, now I really miss you and hate what I did. Guess I'll apologize for being a dick. Go. Right, so that's Daydream, and that's on my EP called Writer's Block. You can catch that on SoundCloud. Thank you.
Welcome back. That was Temo Valentine with the song for 2020 EP Writer's Block.
Yeah.
That song is...
You didn't even say. For me, it was a sax. It was a saxophone.
Who's the producer on that?
It's an internet beat. So around that time, I didn't really have beats that were just my own, as in that were made for me by other producers or sound engineers as much. So I gravitated more towards the internet beats, and that was a free Mac Miller type beat, if I'm going to be honest with you, because at that stage I was always just bumping Mac Miller.
Rest in peace, Mac Miller, bro. Like, dude, you don't understand. The day I found out he passed away, I went to sleep at 6.
And the funny thing is, like,
I
went to sleep
cried.
at with Mac Miller, right?
I cried.
But I was so sad.
Fuma's like, I'm so sad, like, Mac Miller passed away. And she's like, now we're going to bed, like, right now. Right? It's just like, okay.
The day was over.
She just cut the day short.
You know what?
That is the worst thing about you, for money, that you don't love Mac Miller. It is the worst
Just
thing
never
about
got it.
you.
Okay, the music sounds good, but
Oh
like,
my
I'm
God.
not
Never
bumping
bumping
this Monday
her
to
sound.
Friday.
No. Okay, listen. You and I will sit down and we'll play some songs, okay?
Yeah,
This
let's
is
do
basically
that.
them forcing.
It's about
but
how
some
you
false
introduce someone
I've
to an
heard it.
artist. No, listen,
Okay.
we'll do this, okay?
Okay.
We're going to go through swimming first,
Okay.
and then
Yes.
we're going to go to watching movies with no sound. Fucking objects in the mirror. Yeah.
I'll
yeah.
bring a bottle
Yeah, a
of
whole
wine.
24 tracks. You understand what I'm
Bring a
saying?
bottle of wine to keep you company.
Yeah.
But the music
No, you're
is
gonna love
good.
it.
Yeah. Do you feel like that plays an influence in like the type of music you make? The artists you listen to?
Definitely.
Yeah.
So I grew up listening to. They're very different and diverse.
Yeah.
I love lyricism. I love feeling like your lyrics, taking them from the melody that they're in and just reading them off a piece of paper. That's poetry to me.
Facts.
Yeah, that's what I connect to. So I'm always just trying to feel what somebody is saying. And when I make my music, I just want you to, like, what was she saying at the end of the day? What was that message? What was that
What
song
are you
about?
saying in
What
Daydream?
were you saying?
Sure. In Daydream, I was basically at that stage in my life, I was afraid of love. And I was really just vibing with somebody. It came so naturally. And then I put the brakes on it, and I was like,
bye, out.
Literally, that is what happened.
I feel like,
and then I felt really bad about
it. Maybe,
I mean, I've changed. We're talking about what happened back then.
I also struggle with like the genre of your music, man. I have
I
no
don't know.
idea what's
Neo
going
soul,
on.
is it R&B?
Then
is
there's
it
like
hip hop? Is it alternative music?
And then it's
all
also
of
the
the
way you
above.
perform it, right? You're not trying to sing, but you're not trying to rap. You're just kind of like in the middle.
having
Like,
a
what are you
conversation
doing?
with
Like
you.
when you go in studio, like are you going to rap? Are you going to sing? Are you going to what?
I'm
what
gonna have a
genre? You have to
conversation
give
with
us
whoever's
one
listening
name.
to.
Like one genre. If you had to pick your
Alternative.
force, alternative would
And
be
that's
it.
just because it means anything.
facts.
You see, that's
You think
like a
she's
lazy
smart,
route.
but
Should I
that's
just
true. She thinks she's smart, but it's facts.
If I had to, I think I'm the type, like, I need to make my own genre. Like, once I come out and people actually listen to my music more and know who I am, like, I'm gonna have to come out with
I
a
think
new
what
genre.
would be cool about that is that other artists which kind of sound like you would then have something to point at and be like, that's what I make.
But we're
That's
gonna be
what-
so tired of these genres, guys. Like there's digital maskandi, and then
What?
there's like
Mfana,
everyone is changing.
Ziyabuya.
But hold up. You see Erica Badu? She
Yeah.
introduced New Soul to America.
yeah.
Did she?
Yeah.
I
I
never
did not
Erica
know
Badu.
that. I did not follow that.
But
story.
New Soul was actually, it was a UK. It was
Thing.
UK sound. And then I feel like she was one of those who was like popping back in the day.
Yeah.
With that sound, she brought it to the States.
I think you
Alright.
better call.
Tyrone.
No,
Call
wait.
him.
Call it. Get out of here.
I think my track by
I'm
her
an
is
artist.
Soldier, bro. Like
Yeah?
Soldier makes me think like
Have
I'm.
you ever heard it?
It makes me feel like I'm in the front line of like some riot,
riot,
bro.
you know, with
like,
the
For
dirty
me,
cards
there's a is it The Healer?
Oh, oh my god. Okay, no, we can go on
and then
favor,
there's the
guys.
sorry,
Stop.
there's the
I want you.
who goes in studio and makes events.
Guys, get out of here.
Also, if you didn't catch the bars in Temo's song, I'm sorry. Like,
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
Next
Like,
time.
you need to go back and listen to that shit because she's just out there dropping bars. Do you have a favorite bar from that song?
From
Like,
Daydream.
which one you wrote it and you were like, snap, I wrote
Okay,
that.
something's about to happen. Circled all around the ring of rosy like satin.
Shout out.
Yeah.
So
Because the
speaking
rings
about
around
your
satin.
music, like speaking to where you are in life and your times. In 2019, you dropped
Let's time
Hopeless
travel.
and Homeless.
Hopeless and Homeless Tales, yeah.
Tales, yeah. So let's time travel back to 2019. What space are you in when you are hopeless and homeless? Like,
Because you
is this a
describe your music
reflection?
as a diary, right?
Yeah. Is this a reflection of where you were in 2019? Like, what was
this
the
is
space
this is
like?
a reflection of where I was before that. For a few years before that, it was from about like 2016 up until 2019. That's the space that I was in, and that was just tragic.
Tragic.
Yeah.
What put you in that space? What took you out of that space?
Circumstances put me into that space. Me being a resilient fucking bitch is what took me out of it.
Do you
That's
have a
our
choice?
problem. Like, why are we resilient?
You
Like,
have a
just lie
fucking
down
choice.
and get taken.
Nah, bounce back, dude. I just believe in. You know what I'd say? Sometimes life is gonna fuck you up, and you just gotta get back and fuck it up back. You know.
Yeah.
Just
What
get
took
into
you
No,
out of that
life has
space?
hands, bro.
Huh?
It does. What took you out of that space?
it.
Besides music, of course.
See, that was my answer.
Yeah.
In see everything that I've been through in life from the beginning up until now, from my dad having to play Michael Jackson for me to stop crying as a baby, up until me right now having to just like wipe a thug tear, listen to Tupac, love. Like, it's always been music that's there for me consistently.
Yeah.
Consistently. Obviously, I have my family and I've got my friends, but like, yeah, when I'm alone. And when I'm with people, like, it doesn't matter. The thing that's always there for me is music. And then I just associate the people who brought me up kind of with their music as the teachers and like people who have
Who
been
are
through
these
their own.
teachers?
Erica Badu, we just
Of
spoke
course,
about her.
Mac
Fucking
Miller,
Lauryn
of
Hill.
course.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like every black woman needs, like, every black girl or boy just needs to listen to Lauryn Hill. growing up. The miseducation of Lauryn Hill already just teach you how to love yourself.
To think this woman dropped one project and
Dude,
bounced out.
She was like,
she
and she was like 23. Today she's like 40 something.
She's like,
She's
y'all
just like,
take what
but
it
she's
is.
still a legend.
you understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
She's still a legend. I don't think there's anybody who's into lyricism in hip hop.
It's funny how
Like-
money changes situation.
Miscommunication, look. Guys,
Oh
don't
my
wanna be like
God.
that.
I can
saying?
imagine the beast she is when she's in studio, bro. My
I
goodness.
just, dude, you see, that's one person
What
I'd
are you
like
like
to
in
sit down.
studio? Like, invite us to studio. Like, what's
What
your
am I
process? Do you
like?
listen to the beats and then rap? Do you-
Over
is
and
it
over
freestyle?
again, I blunt, I chill, we talk, I'll write, and then
Yeah,
y'all
you
know we're
blunt
gonna
the
see.
same we found you in the morning. Blunting
Yeah,
before.
it gets me in a zone. Listen, I'm a very
I
fast
didn't
thinker.
even have breakfast though. What about food?
I'm a very
What
fast
about-
thinker. There's just always a lot going on in my mind all the time, and then like a blunt focuses it to whatever I needed to focus on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So for me to sit down, have this conversation, and be like, "Hey, we're sitting down, we're focusing on something," and I'm like,
This is how mad people sound. I'm just letting you know. Anyway, you mentioned poetry, right? Where does poetry feature? Like, where's your first encounter with poetry?
My first encounter, that would be school, literature.
No.
Oh no,
school
no,
poets,
no, no,
Shakespeare.
no,
No, like,
Hey.
what the fuck?
Be not proud.
Don't you dare hate. Listen, I won't even say probably that wasn't even really Shakespeare, because you know how it was back in the day.
Yeah.
Those of you who were considered noble were the ones who were allowed to be the face of anything.
Yeah.
So I won't
We're
even
going
say
back
that
to
it was
conspiracy
Shakespeare.
theories, guys.
It's
Obviously
not.
Shakespeare was a
This
black
is the
woman.
real-
Shakespeare was a black woman.
Listen, all I'm saying is, right, arts back then, if you weren't considered noble, you
You
weren't
weren't the face of your work.
Yeah.
exactly. So, literature in school, that was always my shit. Like,
You liked it?
always, yes, I was there. Like, that was the only time I could sit down, concentrate, and not keep quiet.
Like I had
I
no
used to get
idea I
kicked
was
out of
going to
class.
become a poet because that shit did not fascinate me.
For
like I
real?
was always writing, like we've been
Yeah.
writing our whole fucking lives. But to actually get on stage and perform and to be a poet and to refer to myself as a poet, I never saw it because poetry in school was crap.
No way.
I did that shit because I had to.
You know, you have to highlight,
Nah.
and then it will just say he ate cake. Then
And
they'll be
then
like, what
come
is
and
the
dissect
meaning
it.
of this? And they'll be like, the cake was the African.
Guys,
They lied. Let's not lie. They lied.
No.
They lied.
No
all
ways.
through high
Listen.
school. The
see
man
the
just said he
poetry
sat
that,
under
like-
a tree and they talk about the tree representing
Nah.
a higher power.
The
You're
son
lying.
of Africa.
there was a
You're
time
lying.
that, let me
lying.
speak. You see, there was a time
They were lying.
where with poetry we were learning about like the shit that they were writing about during the wars.
Okay.
That shit was
Okay.
dark. That shit was tragic.
The
but for
aeroplane
me,
shit and whatnot.
no,
They do the
like,
same poems
like
in
the
school.
trenches, like the
Nah, we never
trenches
did
and
the
things like
trenches.
that, and how a mad like how somebody would come out of such a situation, become a madman, and only be able to translate his emotions through poetry.
I
That's
remember.
the
I
shit
think
that I
one
love.
thing that stuck with me is when they were talking about during the apartheid era. There's that poem where he slipped on a bar of soap. He hung himself from the whatever. Do you
see,
remember that
yeah,
one?
that one
And
I
the excuse
remember.
is detention.
Exactly.
Detention. I don't remember who the writer is, but that one was like, okay, that's
Those
one
ones are
that I
deep.
felt in here.
Exactly.
Like,
so that's
yeah.
what caught me, is just somebody going through such fucked up shit.
Yeah.
And
But
still
taking
thinking
it,
writing.
making it a beautiful work of art.
Yeah.
For us to sit here and be like, damn, what
Meditate
the fuck
over
are you
that
going
shit,
through,
right?
man?
Yeah.
Yes, I feel like that's what art is.
Yeah.
Being able to take your deepest self, whether that be happiness, sadness, and express it in a way that somebody else will be able to see it for what they see it as.
And someone else
Yeah.
might even find themselves in your
In
work,
your
too,
work.
you know. Anyway, Temo decided to recite some poetry she wrote for us, which I'm sure
Listen,
about.
we are
So
blessed
just
because
singer,
we have never gotten
songwriter,
this.
performer / poet.
Poet.
I don't
We're including that. So we're diving into pocket poems right now. What did you title this?
love heals. You know, I don't really share my poetry because I'm like nervous.
But this is
about
the
it.
Queens of Fortress.
Exactly.
Enjoy.
Hey, so my name is Temo Valentine, and I'm about to do a pocket poem of my own. It's called Love Heals. I hope you like it. It's a free write. All right. What is love? I'm not sure that I know. In fact, I don't know. What I do know is I associate love with loss. Measurement of how much I love you is how badly it would hurt to lose you. The first love I ever lost left me scarred. It's a wound that opens every now and again, but when I feel that I'm getting too close to something that reminds me of happiness, I think about what makes you different and what makes our love difference, and that is what it is. You pouring salt over my open wounds only heals me, and that's how I know that it's you. You're the love of my life, cause our love never hurts. Our love heals. Yeah. Aww.
Welcome back to the Queen's Fortress. We are still here with singer-songwriter / now poet.
Yeah.
Temo Valentine. That was Love Heals by Temo. Yeah, man, talk us through a love that healed you. Let's do that. What love healed you?
I've always associated love with loss and pain.
Mm-hmm.
So now, being with the person that I am with today, I got to be exposed to love that heals. And I was like, whoa.
You are such a teddy bear. You are a gummy bear. So what, this has changed your perspective on love?
Definitely.
Okay,
it's also changed like
let's
parts
change
of me.
that sentence. I associate love with loss and pain. What do you
now
associate it with now?
Healing with what do I associate it with? Healing, I think, is the beginning of it if you've been through some shit. But like now it's just about embracing the best that life has to offer.
Yeah.
You know, when you love something.
Oh my
it's
gosh,
like,
please tell us when we must do stuff for the wedding.
I'm ready.
Listen, I'm good at step, bruh. Like, if you need someone to do the step,
I will catch that thing on the first day, bro. Like, I've got you.
I'm not catching
I'm not
the
gonna wear
bouquet,
heels.
though.
I'm not gonna wear heels.
I'm not wearing heels. I'm
Can
not
I
catching
tell
the
you
bouquet.
something?
Don't call me.
The most beautiful session of a wedding that I've ever seen, she was a poet and she was saying her vows. Damn, if I can just remember the name of the poem, dude, that was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. And I watched that like years ago, just looking at that like, can I
Okay, you can call me to edit your vows. I'll edit them for you.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was
because
just
I
a
love
poem there because he said what he said, and then she came up and she was like, yo, dude, this nigga was like crying throughout like her session.
He
there,
was in the
dude.
zone.
Everybody else
But
in the
if a
crowd
nigga
was
doesn't
like,
cry
holy
when I
shit.
walk down the aisle, I'm
gonna
gonna
do it
walk
again.
back and do it again until he
promise
musters
you.
up those tears.
Do this right.
But it's also because Temo's part of the LGBTQIA plus community and she's currently with a woman, right?
Yeah.
Who's walking down the aisle and who's standing on the other side?
We're both gonna walk, bro.
Not together though.
Well, not together.
You need to have your own
obviously.
moment.
I do need to have my own
But
moment.
who's doing the dan 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 dan? Who's the dan
I
dan
think
Who's
I
dan?
should
shining?
probably do the da
You're
da
gonna
da,
do shine.
and then we'll do like a remix for me, you know.
Please
What
don't
you
be like
coming down to?
crumping.
What you coming down
like,
to,
I
girl?
don't know.
To your own
maybe
music, bro.
You walkers.
So marriage is something that you're about. I think we're in a generation where a lot of people have just given
Marriage
up
is
on the
something-
idea of marriage.
Yeah, the idea of just committing to one person. That is something I never would have like committed to back then. But I found love heals, guys. You heard it here first on Queen's Fortress, you know. Yeah.
Okay, can we fast forward? When we were in 2019, we're in 2020.
Yeah.
Pandemic's going on, shit's going down, and then you write writer's block, which first of all is a paradox. You title it writer's block, but
you know
you're writing
what?
and dropping.
I
And I'm
ain't
just
written
like,
shit.
what
I
is
didn't
You know
write
going
it
what?
on?
down.
Can I tell you why it's called Writer's Block? I
Yeah.
dropped it in 2020. Can I tell you how long it took for me to just finish those
we talk
songs? and
about
put
it?
out?
I'm
Yeah.
not-
do we want to know?
If procrastination is a bitch and I'm a sister sometimes, like, it takes me a long time to finish something. So it was very easy for me to write and also just to freestyle. Then somewhere along the line I lost that.
The conspiracy theory.
Yeah, no, I think they were getting to me with all of
Wabo?
this. You know, this network coverage and this Wi-Fi and things when they introduced
5G
it. Dude,
towers.
it was fucking with my frequencies, but I said no. You know, and every single time I try to express myself, it was hard. Okay, so honestly speaking, I'm somebody who, if I cannot express myself to you guys just having a chat, I can do that with
On
poetry,
paper.
I can do that with
Yeah.
music. But now I couldn't do that with music. And that's where the writer's block came and it was like, what the fuck?
Are you still a pen and paper girl? Or do
yeah.
you type on a phone?
Both.
Okay.
Both.
No, guys, pen
I
and paper is
found-
what works. Like,
So-
it just
yeah,
doesn't come
'cause
together
I
on a
keep
phone.
losing my shit.
No, do you know how many poems we've lost? And the
Let's
problem
talk
is we're
about it.
both pen and paper. And then we think we're smart. We're like, we're going to put it here. It's going
We're
to
gonna
make
email
it. We're
it
not
to
going to lose.
ourselves
Yes.
and we're gonna save it.
I'm going to take a picture.
Like
It's a
email
trap.
also scrolls through your emails and say, here's a poem.
Let me
Let's
just delete that.
it,
Because
bro.
you'll never find it.
Facts. No, it's something that I've also realized for myself. So I wanna just be writing my stuff from now on. And who was it? Eminem. Eminem. So he's actually one of. You see, he introduced me to rap. He introduced me to rap music. I used to sit there just trying to practice all his songs and say it exactly like him and all of that. And apparently he writes all his shit like pen and paper.
You have
till
to.
this day.
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to. Like pen and paper sticks. For some reason, if you type something, it doesn't stick. But once you put it on a piece of paper, you can see all the, like in movies where like the little images come up and geography comes together.
That happens to
that's
me
what
as
happens
well.
with pen and
like
paper.
It's like patterns. Yeah. It's like patterns.
Now we sound crazy.
Y'all need to get joined.
All right, let's jump out of writer's block and jump into seasons. That's your latest baby, right?
Yeah, seasons.
And seasons is what?
Dropping in 2023, right?
Dropping in 2023.
Next
You said
year on
February?
Valentine's Day.
Guys, February. We're waiting.
Okay, you
Stay on
better
your
write
social
about
media
nice
pages.
things, right?
It's done. I've already written
Done.
to it. Yeah, I've
Shit,
already
shout
recorded
out.
everything.
So why are you only
So-
dropping it next year? We
I
have
need to
like
take my
6
time,
more
man.
months.
I need to take my time.
Take your time of what, nigga?
I want to release like other things in between. Like the other day, I made a rock song.
No.
And
Don't
I
tell me
fucking
you were
killed it,
screaming, bro.
I was.
Temo Valentine.
What is
Never
this
know.
white people shit?
I killed it. I couldn't get the thing like Chester from Linkin Park. Like I couldn't, but I was trying. Yeah.
What is seasons? What are we
Okay.
looking forward to? Where are we? with it?
Seasons is just a diary of what is the changes that I've been going through the past couple of months to, let's say, year. Yeah, that's seasons for me. So the changes, you go from like autumn to winter, winter to spring to summer. I feel like I just went through a whole lot of emotions, and a lot of that was just me digging myself out of past experiences and like opening up to new beginnings and all of that. So that's what seasons is about.
It's beautiful what writing can do, right?
Yeah, it helps a lot.
Yeah,
Like
it does. I love that you're talking about the actual seasons because that's our game. So game time. We thought you'd still be writing, so we did like a little game about little facts about winter. Losers take shots. I mean, not winter, seasons. And losers take shots.
Okay.
And yeah.
Losers are anyone who get less than 70%. You
Yes.
don't do 50%.
Yes.
Here, ne?
So,
This
we
is-
thought we
I
would
mean-
give you some punchlines, from the game, but it's fine since you're done.
I'm always writing.
Anyways.
I'm always writing. So
Alright,
that's fun.
so with this game, it's like the randomest shit about seasons. I hope you can answer. Some of them are like easy, just to give you a point in Yana.
Okay.
But we expect 5 out of 7.
At least. Okay.
Yeah,
It's a
very
very
minimum.
Alright,
So this is the randomest shit. Like it's
Let's do
yeah. Anyways, you
Let's
chose
do
to name your album seasons.
Let's
Listen.
do this.
All right, cool. So number 1, true or false? Carbon dioxide levels are lower in the summer.
False.
Babe, you're off to a bad start.
That doesn't make sense.
Carbon dioxide levels are lower
No,
in
but
the
in
summer.
winter you always going,
Girl, I don't know.
Yes,
That's
so
what
they
I
are,
thought,
so
but
they
I
are
don't
lower
know.
in the summer.
oh,
The
Okay.
math is not adding up.
shit. Okay, I'll take
Simmer,
it.
focus.
I'll take
Look
it.
at me. Focus.
I'll take the L. Okay.
This is for seasons.
All right.
We're putting good juju's on 2023. Listen to me.
Let's do it.
All right, number 2. What is a summer solace?
How the fuck should I? Summer what?
Summer solace. There's a summer solace and a winter solace. And they are the opposites of each other. Juju. Okay, think of
Does
the
it have
peak
something to
of
do with the
summer.
moon?
Think of the peak of summer. What's going to happen in the peak of summer? The peak day of summer.
It's just the longest day, isn't it?
Yeah!
Oh!
Would you look at that?
Okay. That's right.
That's the summer solstice. It's the sunniest and the longest day in the year.
Okay.
Okay,
all right.
okay. We're getting there.
Learning new words. I'm
Question
gonna
number
use that.
3.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
You could have been
I'm
like,
gonna
our
use
love
that.
is like a summer sun.
You see, go back and write. Go back and write. Go back to the drawing board.
Longer than you ever thought.
All right, question number 3. Which of the seasons is a conversion between summer and winter?
Just think.
What's the converting season between summer and winter?
Spring.
Babe,
Temo Valentine.
Valentine.
Temo Valentine.
January, February, March.
Is it
I'm gonna
autumn?
fight you
Autumn.
because that was the gift. That was what I was
What do you
giving you out of
mean?
the kindness of
Ke
my heart.
autumn, ke summer, ke autumn, then ke winter.
What?
You
No,
don't just go
is it
summer,
like in
winter.
between?
That's the conversion season. We are converting between. Temo,
Next.
in which season are people scientifically proven to be happiest? This one's easy. I'll give you that.
Scientifically proven to be
happiest in
season.
What do we think about science, guys?
Temo, this is not the time.
This is not the time or the location.
I'm asking you a question.
Temo, this is an easy question. Think.
Okay.
The easiest.
Okay. Summer?
Yeah.
There we go.
That was another part.
That was another part for your
Scientifically,
blah, 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 blah. You're my summer. Bona.
We're giving you
You guys are giving me the buzz. I'm going to take the notes. I'm still on solace.
All right, cool. What is this? Is this 5? According to a study by the Journal of Aging Research.
Here we go again.
According to a study by the Journal of Aging Research, people born in which season generally live the longest? Think. People born in which season generally live the longest?
I'm going to say winter because they cold.
Oh, I'm cold.
You're born in winter.
No, people who are born in autumn generally live the longest.
So I was close.
You were
That's
trying.
a half a mark.
But
Half
Temo,
a point.
it's not
That's
looking
a half.
good.
That's
At
a
least
half.
it didn't say
It's half a
spring.
half.
Half a point.
But it's not looking good, babe.
You know when you go back to the teacher after you get your exam, you're like, but man,
What is this? And then you're going to go fight for half points that don't make a difference. All right, second last one. Give me a definition. No, I'm going to give you the definition. You're going to give me the word.
I bet.
So the definition is when animals go into a dormant or state
Hibernate.
of sleeping for the winter. Babe, there we go.
I do that all the time.
We know. No, but you hardly sleep, bro.
You don't sleep. It doesn't matter what time we try to reach you. You are always available.
That's the problem.
She works night shift and stays up during the day, so I
That's
don't get
actually
it.
so true.
You don't sleep.
I mean,
But
you're
I
here.
feel
Aren't you
like-
going to work tonight?
No, it's weekends. So I'm probably going to drink.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Temo would just hit us up and be like, guys, I'm going to work for night shift, but let's go and have a drink, yo. Let's go and have a drink before I go to... Are you serious?
Yeah, you got to start the day with the kick sometimes. Like,
All right, last question. Which star signs fall under spring?
okay.
This is a chakra hand.
So you better
We're
know.
calculating.
She's a gemstone Han.
Yeah,
We're
nah,
calculating.
Nah,
Which
but I mean,
star signs fall under spring?
why'd you say spring? Why not winter?
Spring.
Because
No,
we know
because
you're
we
born
know
in the
you're a winter
winter, my
baby.
nigga. Wait.
Don't come cheap
Okay.
like this. There's 3.
Okay, so spring is technically that's September.
Yeah, October, November.
All right, so that is Virgo.
There we go.
Come on.
Let's
Come
go.
on.
Let's go.
What's
September, October.
Roberto's not Capricorn.
October.
Yeah, it's not Capricorn. It's the 2 before Capricorn.
Baby.
It's-
We can't help you.
Capricorn is December, so what's November and October?
Demo, your
It's
time is
Virgo.
running
Demo.
out.
Okay, no,
don't
don't
count
do
that
this to me
down.
now. You're making me
Your time
nervous.
is running out.
I don't do well under pressure. Hold on. Shit. Where did it go? No, just
September, October, November.
Think.
Virgo.
Okay, give me something. Give me something.
say- I'm trying to think what my sister is. It's not Leo. Leo's older.
No. Leo's
No,
August, yeah.
but the same letter. The same letter.
Libra. That's
There we
what she is.
go,
The
there we
scales.
go,
And I
there
have
we
a
go.
bar
And
about
then the
that.
last one
say.
is
No, I don't fucking.
there's a legal
Scorpio.
team. There we go.
Scorpio.
Scorpion
Fun
legal.
fact about
Scorpion
Scorpios.
legal.
Yeah.
They're sex freaks. Yeah.
Okay, I've never
You
dated
got
a
4.5.
I think Scorpios are
They're
are
safe.
Can we
Very
focus on the
selfish.
score?
What?
You got 4.5.
No.
Okay, let's go back to talking about
Here's
the Scorpios.
your half
So
a
we
point.
were saying
You'll catch
that
the
those
rest of your
people
half a
need
point from the
help.
shot.
Here's your half a point.
No, Scorpios are pretty dodgy.
I feel like Scorpios are quite and I don't understand how they are a water sign. Like water signs, we're so grounded, we make sense, we're so nice, and then you throw Scorpio in the mix, and it's just like, what's
I
going on?
find them to be very intriguing and interesting people.
Yeah, because you're Gemini, right? And then you're looking for just toxic. You're like,
No,
Toxic. No, you guys are genuinely the worst star sign. You are the
What?
worst.
Gemini.
I don't even think you guys
Like
like
the
each
worst.
other.
Do you like each other?
What,
Do you like
Scorpios?
yourselves? Do you like the other you?
Like
Other
no,
Geminis.
actually, other Geminis.
Yeah.
Actually, like my best friend is a Gemini. Sugar, she's a Gemini. We've got matching tattoos. I've got a wing on my ankle with a G on it.
Mm-hmm.
She has the same thing. I'm the one half of the Gemini. She's the other half of the Gemini. So I think that answers your question.
Do you
Dot
acknowledge
blank.
that you guys have 2 faces? Like
Still
you have 2
thumbs down.
personalities. Do you acknowledge that? That you flip like the wind.
I think I have more than 2. If I'm gonna be honest.
We're not
with
going to
you.
tell you a special
Guys,
case.
she's not helping you. She's not helping the Geminis.
Special case.
But honestly, no, I don't think that it's that we're two-faced. I think it's that, you can tell that there are different sides to us, and I think that's like with everybody else. It's just that with Gemini, it's more apparent.
No.
Yeah.
No. I feel like guys are good at like covering
facades.
up that second facades. I love that. Ooh,
No.
English is such a beautiful language.
I think it's just being able to adapt to whatever situation.
Nah, girl.
I'm an introverted extrovert. That's how I feel.
You
about
see,
myself.
Gemini shit.
Yeah, but then that means like if we're just all gonna be quiet and peaceful, I can maybe do that for 5 seconds. You know,
I can give you that.
and then if we're around the crowd and everything, I'm still gonna be able to chat to you. That's a Gemini. Like be able to adapt.
Yeah. Does that help in your music career? I mean, music and the industry is all about like network, who you know,
Adapting as well.
and
I
whatnot.
think-
Like, are you using these skills in your personality to get?
No, I think that's where I shoot myself in the foot. When it comes to music, I either admire or just go there to do my own thing. So I'm not really good at being like, hey, so what did you do? What did you write about this? And you know, unless I've heard your shit and I'm like, whoa. You know, I think I'm very to myself when it comes to music.
But you know, you have to
get
network,
stage.
okay?
I
You need to
know. I
learn-
need
you know
a
you have
manager.
to
So
learn
if anybody, you know, just thinks that they can make me famous and
And
do
you're
all
not
that shit,
getting more
make
than
me money.
20%. I'm her manager's manager, bro. 20% is the limit. But
So have you ever
she
been?
does a better job than me.
Hey, Timo, have you ever been under any management, or have you been fully indie all time?
Always just independent. Yeah.
Would you sign?
I mean, in South Africa, we hear pretty terrible
Hell no.
stories about people who have signed.
I
so-
wouldn't sign in South Africa. No, I would not.
You
do
wouldn't.
that.
So you would
I'd
sign
rather just do it
overseas.
myself. Overseas, I'd say just to like one group of people that I associate myself with and see, and then I said misfits. So that's like Jaden Smith's whole vibe. That's who I'd sign to, simply because it seems like you're allowed to just be free to make your music as you please.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then obviously the exposure that comes with it. Yeah.
Would be good for
If
your
I were
brand.
to be mentored, I'd say Pharrell.
Yeah.
I want him to mentor
Longevity,
me,
no? Longevity.
yeah. But that guy's just, you know, he went to Snoop Dogg and he was just like, listen, this is how we're gonna do it. He went to Rihanna, he was like, listen, this is how we. I heard you sing and everything, but
But
this
this
time
is
you
not
gonna
how we
rap.
gonna do it now.
You see, so people that'll like take you out of your comfort zone and still make you great. Yeah,
Yeah, those
that's
are the
where
ones.
I'm at with it.
Yeah.
So we're coming to the end of this wonderful interview, and it's Women's Month, as Mfumo mentioned earlier, and we posed a little sentence to Temo in which should fill in the blank, and the sentence is: my fortitude as a woman lies in.
Being resilient.
I love that. So resilience, women, and we're gonna keep doing this with all the women who come to the podcast. You know,
Yes,
just to
ma'am.
find out what
But
makes
guys,
you.
stop being resilient. Sometimes just lie on the floor.
No.
Just lie on the floor and sink into the ground because I'm tired.
There's no one stronger than a black woman in this world, man.
But that's the thing. I
don't
feel like-
care about how many, like how big your muscles
But the world
may
wants
be,
too
how many
much from
scars
us.
you
Like,
have.
you know, this whole idea of us being strong, then they expect us to just basically make it
Here's
through
the thing,
anything.
that's-
like, you can treat me
that's-
like a scroplap and somehow I must still cook dinner later. Like, it's
That's-
just... It's,
But I think strength comes in, you know, just being like, nah, no. This is the standard that I'm setting.
This
You
is
know,
the
I can-
boundary. Don't cross it.
This is what I can do for myself. But like for you to take advantage of all of that, like I'm saying no. There's power in saying no. Yeah.
So Temo, keep being resilient, keep being beautiful. I love your talent. I can't wait for the world to watch this interview when you're like Temo Valentine of the universe, you know? That girl.
Thank
With the
you.
new genre, please name it like name
name
it
it.
something nice.
Yeah.
What
Okay?
are we gonna name it?
We'll
I don't
name it
know.
Summer Solace.
Can you let us know where seasons is going, Temo? Where is seasons going?
It's gonna be on all platforms. Like for the first
No,
time.
I'm saying where is it going? What is it doing for you? We are manifesting.
Oh, this is gonna be the sale out for like Janae Aiko. This is gonna be the So Far Gone
But
of
do
Drake.
Zimbabwe.
You know. And here's one thing that I didn't get to actually say. So, my sound engineer, my producer, Blackton Crimson, has been with me since I think high school. Him and I used to go back and forth, just like chatting to each other, you know, within bars, like just writing bars and all of that. And he decided to go more to the music and like producing routes. And ever since then, him and I have just been making music together. So he did seasons with me, like.
Shout
Hey.
out.
I appreciate him so much. And then the Love You All song that I did, that was Squale. Which is a homie who I think is so fucking talented, and I cannot wait to actually record that song. That song hasn't even been recorded yet. Yeah, so it's
Doesn't
working
even have a
with,
hook. Doesn't even have a hook.
but it was still fire. You see, So I don't know. I feel like it's just working with really talented people that are unknown.
What stages is it putting you on?
It's gonna get me all the way up there, but as for now, it's just like allowing for me to, I think, create a new genre.
Yeah.
I think that's
Finally
pretty
found
cool.
your sound.
Yeah, finally.
Shout out.
It's been a long time coming.
It's been a long time coming. Fuck the internet beats, like no more.
You're done. But they saved you once upon a time.
actually.
All right,
It's
drop
all
your
a part of
socials, baby. Where can people find you? Where are they gonna find Seasons next year? Like,
Seasons, you'll find it everywhere. You'll find it on Spotify. You'll find it on Apple Music. You'll find it on SoundCloud. You'll find it on Audio Mac. Everything. I'm just put it out there.
Yeah.
And then my socials. Hey. Okay, Temo Valentine on SoundCloud. Temo Valentine on Audio Mac. Temo Valentine 8 at Temo Valentine 8 on Instagram. I think I still do have a Facebook account. If I do have a Twitter account,
don't use it.
Forget it. Yeah, that's me.
yeah, alright. Link us to your something. She's gonna offer us another something. This is the Queen's Fortress, guys. This is Temo Valentine. We are Yamoria. If you wanna find us, we are Yamoria on every social media platform. We are Yamoria _ on Instagram, and on YouTube we are She Yamoria.
And with
That's
the
where you catch
Queen's
the good stuff.
Fortress on Twitter and
Oh, we have an Instagram page now.
We have Instagram. Go and follow it. Thank you.
Thank you.
hey.
Bye.
That's
Okay,
what I'm
link
doing.
us to your song, baby, so people can, leave with something nice.
So this one is called "Love You Always." Like I said, the homie Squale, he did this beat, and I hope you guys vibe to it really nicely. Thank you.
It's the Queen's Fortress.
Right, always on some toxic shit. You and I mix like a gin and tonic drink, almost like a constant switch. The way you turn around, fucked up with the conscious hit. Tell me that I love like a bitch, treat me like a dog, right? I'm that bitch. Fit that cut deep like needing a stitch. Toxins is getting us intoxicated. Oh my God, why is it so complicated? I love you, but not the way you behave. It's crazy. Never think of us and I fucking hate it. Always like, bitch, I don't give a fuck what you think this is. Tell him give it up like a horny kid. Gotta live it up on some corny shit. I ain't even finished cause he always in the rub, always in the rub. Fuck. Yeah. Just little fuck. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Damn. Wow, yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, yeah. Now I'm falling back in love with myself in the camera. Vibing on my favorite color shine, call me Amber. Alerting motherfuckers, telling miss me with the bullshit. But don't think about it too much. Yeah, the voice is Sanford, telling you I love her. I'll do anything to have her back. But I'm failing, I can't answer all the questions that she has. Like a school kid. Who's this? Who did? What when? Call me king of lion like Mufasa and a stupid. Lot of white lies mixed up where the truth is. Borderline personal destruction. It's confusing. I confuse shit, no shit, Sherlock Holmes. I'm feeling clueless to the damage that I'm doing when I do it, but I ain't really do shit. Telling you I love her more than any selfie picture with a camera. Never perfect, I just hope she let me prove it. Wow, yeah, wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. One more time. Too much, man. This beat, guys.